Well, good morning, everyone. Wow, it's absolutely amazing. It's such a privilege to be here today. And it's such a privilege for my husband and I actually flying from Northern Ireland yesterday just to share in the success of every one of you here today as individuals. My name is Jayne Workman, and just 11 short weeks ago, I was introduced to this absolutely amazing company. Over the past few weeks, I've felt lots of emotions. The best of all is excitement, and I'm still running on excitement. We don't sleep in forever, I think. I know we're at Cheltenham Racecourse today, but if you can imagine a racehorse wearing blinkers, that was me. With a huge fire in my belly and a will to succeed, not being able to quite see the finishing line and having to put huge trust in my jockey, Philippa Symes. I've been self-employed over the last few years. I had a bespoke wedding stationery business, which I loved, but I lost it due to my first marriage coming to an end. And so, armed with my two gorgeous daughters, I decided to build a life for myself. And I married my now husband, Alex, who's sitting there in the audience. Always supportive of me, he bought a franchise for me to become a weight loss consultant because I lost 4 stone with a particular company. I loved this job, but it never had the potential financially to enable me to fulfill so many dreams which I had. The success of the business was based around me solely, so I couldn't have time off without having to go to extreme lengths to have my groups covered. And at a time when my father was ailing and my priority should have been at his bedside, I was faced with the weekly dilemma of who was going to cover and look after my members. I was due to return to this company just last month after being off maternity leave and having a lovely baby boy, Harry, which I called for my dad. He's now 6 months. When I got a text message from Donna Conlon inviting me to look at the opportunity, and so I did. I signed and started taking the products, which completely changed my life because I suffered from fibromyalgia and severe fatigue. Now greatly managed by taking the drinking gel, obviously. So after 2 weeks in the company, I decided I wasn't returning to Slimming World. Wow, what a big deal for me. I had a class, wee white van all done with Slimming World up the side, which my husband was paying for me, which was great. I loved the job. I had so many members that wanted me back, and I really loved working with them all. I was guaranteed a town group, which was fantastic. But 2 weeks into this company, that was it for me. I realized forever was the way. My why, because I knew I could never enable my husband to cut back on his extremely busy engineering career. I wanted to contribute to the building of our family home next year. I wanted to be able to support my 3 kids now and in the future. And the fact that I could will this business meant an awful lot. And I also dreamt of that little place in the sun. So I knew in my gut that forever could actually give me that. So fast forward now, on 11 weeks down the line, I achieved Supervisor at week 8, and I'm now running for Assistant Manager this month, September. Thank you. I have an amazing team of 11 inspiring people on board now, which I'm incredibly proud of. And I believe in my heart we will never again get the opportunity to work for a global company, get the self-development which we all enjoy, for £199.75p. We can literally improve the health and the bank balances of everyone we meet, guys. I really now want to round up by thanking you, Philippa and Robert Symes, for believing in me, to Donna for introducing me to the company, and to the amazing leaders within the QLS group that constantly inspire and develop us as individuals every day, and of course my dear husband and my kids for putting up with me. To anyone that's sitting in the audience just weeks into the company like me, lift the phone to the prospects, guys. They buy people, they buy excitement first and foremost. You don't need to understand everything you're doing. I certainly didn't, and I'm still learning, and I will always be learning. Chat to everyone, send that email, and soak up the knowledge of these leaders. And above all, to repeat what Philippa said to me at the end of my very first planning meeting. Don't look left, don't look right, just keep going. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day.